Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a new type of reading that I'm trying for you on YouTube. And so this is a reading specific for the area of work and finances, or how you make your money, how you earn a living, work, career, personal business, anything to do with work and finances. And so we're going to keep these readings short because I want to be able to do them weekly. So we're going to keep them short and to the point in terms of anything you may need to know, if there's anything you need a heads up on, any cautions you may be looking at, or any opportunities coming to you during that particular time frame. We're just going to be using tarot cards for this spread, just 3 tarot cards, and see where it takes us. Okay, so I'm looking forward to your feedback. Let me know in the comments section if you enjoy the readings, and more importantly if you find them useful, because that's my intent here. And it's very sunny outside and my blinds are not really doing a good job, but hopefully we can work through this. Okay, so be sure to watch your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign readings to get a bigger picture as to what may be coming up for you. And of course, keep an open mind. Some things may apply, some things may not apply. Okay, it's general readings for thousands of people, so do keep that in mind. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. So let's jump in and see what we get. Okay, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for work and finances, March 2nd through the 12th, 2017. Okay, so your cards kind of just flew out of the deck. So let's dive in, see what this is for you. At the bottom of the deck is your overall energy. We do have the 9 of Swords. And, this is your energy. It's a lot of overthinking things. It's a lot of being in your head, staying up at night, the nightmare card, okay? Kind of expecting the worst to happen. Overthinking a situation, worrying too much about a situation, waiting on something that seems, to take its sweet little time, and that causes you a lot of stress and anxiety. Waiting to hear on news, waiting to hear on the resolution of a situation, okay, with this being a number 9. That's something that's really got you worried. It could just be, for those of you, that this just talks about long hours. It talks about working nights. It talks about working at odd hours. With this 9 of Swords, you're not resting properly, okay? It could just be being overworked, being exhausted, and now it's affecting your sleep patterns, okay? Ultimately, with the 9 of Swords, though, what you're worried about, if this is a worry card for you, what you're worried about is either not as bad as it seems, not as bad as you're making it in your head, or is just not happening at all. It's just your fear, okay? So try to keep that in mind, and if you find yourself worrying or fearing, feeling panic, okay, towards a situation, just try to bring it down to earth and just look at it for what it is, okay? Be practical, try to be objective, and you can kind of calm yourself down that way, okay? Because your cards are really beautiful here, okay? So it's just worrying. You have the 9 of Cups, and this came up for another sign. I don't remember which one it was now. The Queen of Pentacles, she's been out of the deck as well, and the 2 of Wands. So what you're worried about, okay, what you're waiting on, with this being another 9, you're gonna get the yes, you're gonna see the approval, you're gonna get the permit, you're gonna get the job, okay? Loan or grants or anything like that, okay? In terms of abundance, okay, and resources, and getting what you're asking for, getting what you want, okay? This is a yes card. It's going to happen. You're going to get that, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles here, this is all about financial security, financial stability. So if you're worried about your job security, okay, the answers here, the cards here are saying things are okay. You don't have to worry. You would be better served being practical and paying attention to the details and being invested in your work, because this kind of worrying attitude is taken away from your focus, okay? So it's just something to be mindful of, and you could be kind of just losing touch with reality because of all this worrying, okay? And your work is suffering, okay? So it's just something to be mindful of, all right? For others of you, here, I'm seeing a yes towards financial security and stability, coming to you with the new proposal, okay, with the new partnership, with the new job opportunity. For some of you, you could be looking at moving for this job or relocating for this, well, same thing, moving or relocating. I was going to say moving or traveling, you know, kind of commuting, going back and forth. For those of you, this is a complete change. So you could be changing your career. For those of you who are worrying about this and very confused about this, what do I do? What do I do? Do I do this? Do I not do this? Will I be able to provide for my family if I do this? Your answer is directly yes. It's all about branching out and choosing the new over the old for you here, especially if you have fire in your chart as your moon or rising. Your financial situation is okay. You've saved enough in order to be able to do this, okay? Or this is about being supported, okay? You're going to have the resources. It is about luxury here with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's saying either you can have this by starting this new venture, or you have enough to start this new venture, if that's your question, okay? For those of you, you're making decisions about your money. You may be tempted to overspend, or you may be tempted to go overboard with the celebration here with the Nine of Cups, okay? Overindulging, spending money where you don't need to. So again, it's just something to be mindful of, okay? And with the Nine of Swords here, then you have buyer's guilt or buyer's remorse or whatever it's called, where you buy something and then you regret it. Just be mindful of that, you know, try to have a balanced approach, a down-to-earth, practical approach. Don't go overboard with the opulence, okay? For those of you, you know, if you're looking for a job, it looks like you're going to get a job offer during this time. I don't know if this makes sense, but something to do with gardening or landscaping, photography, decorations, or decorating, I should say. I feel like if that's what you're going for, if that's what you're worried about, then definitely for you it's going to be a yes, because you have the Two of Wands here, talking about a new partnership, a new opportunity, okay, to do something new, to do something different. With this Two of Wands, to travel, to be on the road, to travel the world. For those of you, I feel like you find out that you're pregnant and now you have a choice to make. You find out, you know, the answer is yes, you're pregnant. Now you're looking at, okay, how do we do this? Or how do you do this if you're on your own? What do I do? And that's your choice, that's your decision, that's what's on the table for you. The message here with the Queen of Pentacles is try to think ahead and think for the future, okay? It's not just about what the safe move or the right move is for you now or in the short term. Try to think for the future, okay? In the long run. Think about the implications. And you're going to have your choice. You're going to have your decision. For others of you, I feel like you said yes to something and now you're regretting it. You want out. It's not what you thought it would be. They painted a different picture. And actually, you know, they're very much about the money, very materialistic, not afraid to compromise, not afraid to throw principles out the table. And so with Two of Wands here, now your decision is, okay, but it's a job, but on the same hand, I hate doing this job. I don't want to be here. This is not right. So you're looking at, do you stay or do you go? That's your choice. That's your decision here. Again, think about things in the long run. Think about the implications. How long are you going to be able to be there, okay, until it affects you, it really affects your health? Or what is the way that you can be there for as long as you have to, and not longer, until you can find another job, until you can find yourself another option, until you can find yourself a good way out of there, okay? But again, it's gonna have to be, you know, getting out of your own head, not worrying about the situation, and taking a long, hard look at it and coming up with a strategy, okay? And for some of you, I am seeing you start your own business, and that's what scares the pants off of you, you know what I mean? It's very intimidating to do this. It's a completely new situation. It's your money that goes in there, your money, you're investing in it, okay? And it's a big deal, it's a big step. And so that's what you're worried about. But actually, again, just plan for the future, take things slow and steady, stick to the plan. You have a good idea, you have a good business idea there, stick to the plan. Make wise decisions when it comes to your money. Don't jump overboard, you know, don't go too far with the startup costs, okay? Just start with what you need to and do the best with that, and then just gradually add on to it as things grow for you, okay? Again, just don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. You've got this. You can do what you need to with what you have, okay? It's a matter of making that choice and then moving forward with confidence. Worrying about it will sabotage the situation, okay? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that it helps you. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your feedback. How these cards make sense to you, if they apply to you, and you know how things are going for you. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful time ahead. Okay, you have excellent cards here. Don't worry about it. Get out of your own head, and just make the best of it here. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.